Hello, and welcome to the Venue Coach Blueprint for Owners. I'm Kyle Labar. This podcast is all about helping you fill your wedding venue with more bookings, earn more from each one, and keep your customers happy for a long time. We'll also talk about some tough times and big lessons that I've learned along the way. Let's dive in together and make your venue the best spot for weddings. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Venue Coach. In today's episode, I'm going to talk about a few strategies that we like to use to upsell additional services to our clients. And so without any further ado, let's just dive right in. So the first thing that we do not do is we do not try the upsells on the actual tour. So the one caveat there would be like your alcohol, because if you have a bar, then that's going to be a closed vendor. Basically, any closed vendor items that they need to know about. So for us, we have the bar and we have our photo booth. Those are our two closed vendor items. So we tell them about that. Plus, the photo booth is super great to use on the tour. You take them out, you show them the photo booth, and then flash the pictures. They get their printout, and then they're like, "Ooh, I really like this." So it's actually really great, and we see a high conversion rate with the photo booth. Beyond that, we do have other upsells that we like to use, but we don't offer those on the spot. So we have like a decor closet, and we have cocktail hour, and we have our chapel as an upsell. So we do have an add-on sheet that we give them. We also really talk about it more after they've booked. So once they've booked, then they can think about these other things. And they may not even be ready to think about the actual party for a while, because they're still trying to get their caterer, they're trying to get their other vendors, they're trying to get their invitations sent out. Like, let's not distract them and keep them from being focused on the more important things that they need to plan. And as we get closer, we can talk about those things, or just as it comes up, they might ask if there's other things, or you could bring it up saying, hey, we do have these services available if you are looking to add them to enhance your party. So it's also just about framing it, right? So it's a party enhancer. It's going to help with your guest experience. You're going to get, like, I'm just talking about like with our photo booth, we sell it as it's going to keep your guests occupied during the cocktail hour, or while after the ceremony, while you're doing your photos, and then you still get all the digital copies of all the prints and everything like that. And so it's like, oh, that's cool, because we get to see all these fun things, and it comes with gifts. And so we just kind of we dress it up a lot that way to be like, hey, this is a party enhancer, and it's going to help make sure that your guests are having a good time while you guys are doing all the pictures and stuff like that. And even throughout the whole party, if some people don't want to dance, they can go get their pictures taken at the photo booth. And it's a cheap cheap enough add-on where it makes sense, and we get like 95% of all of our events have the photo booth. So it's actually a really strong one for us, but it could be anything if you're upselling it. But the key behind selling it is, A, it's a party enhancer. You also want to make sure that it's priced in such a way that it would be a no-brainer for them to do it. And then don't distract them with all of your upsell items while you're on the tour, and just keep it to those that are strictly like a closed vendor option. So those are the suggestions that I have in regards to upsells and the strategies behind selling them. And you have to also be okay with not getting the upsell. Like, you already got the booking, so you should be happy about that, and just be happy for any extra gravy that comes on top. So, anyways, if you found this useful or helpful in any way, please subscribe and stay tuned for the next one. I'll see you then.